Hey YouTubers, Chris again. I'm going to be videoing replacing the upper control arm on the F150 2005. I'm using my phone, so you're not actually going to see me take off the bolts because I need two hands. Right now you can see I took the tire off. We're going to disconnect the upper control arm, 21 millimeter here, 21 millimeter here, 21 millimeter here. And I'm going to be taking out the shock so I can get a wrench into there to make it easier for me. You see I'm replacing it. You see this upper ball joint is totally destroyed here. So you can see it's already loosened it. And next time you'll see that it should be disconnected. Okay, here it is disconnected. I took off that 20 millimeter bolt. I used this little 2-pound mallet. I hit it on here, and it pops right out. Alright, now you can see, look at this, destroyed. Alright, so it shouldn't be like that. So that's what we're replacing. Oh, by the way, I also put a jack underneath the bottom control arm here, just to keep it up off the ground. I don't want to ruin the hoses here, so, okay. Okay guys, I'm back. You can see it's taken apart. I disconnected this 21 millimeter. I got to get these up top. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, and 1 behind. Don't touch this one. This is holding tension. Okay? These are 15 millimeter. I'm going to take apart these. I also took this big honker of a bolt out here, which is right here. That's a pretty big bolt. I used a an 1 1/16 wrench to get that out. Okay, so this is going to come out, and then next you'll see me taking this out and putting the upper control arm on. Okay, now it's out. As you see, I didn't disconnect this. Okay, and I didn't disconnect that either. I was able to slide the bottom of the shock down in here, which gave me enough room here to pull it out this way and take it out. So I could take these out now that you're watching. There we go. Take those out. By the way, these bolts up here, make sure you spray them with brake free or liquid wrench. I didn't do that. It's very difficult. You can hear me huffing and puffing a little bit. I sprayed the other side, so you learn from your mistakes. Alright, so this should just come right out. There we go. And again, we'll look at this upper control arm. Trashed. I'll go over here, look at some new upper control arms. This bolt comes off here. There we go. Little cap, just a dust cover. And here you go. So you can't even move it. I'll compare it and show you. Alright, here, trashed. Here, let me step on it. I can't even move it. Can't even move it. So trashed. Good. All right. Okay, guys. New one's in. I will be able to get the shock in here. Now these 21 millimeter bolts that go through, you want to torque those to 84 to 112 foot-pounds. 84 to 112. All right. Now I'm gonna put the shock in. All right, guys. The shock's back in. As you see, I have quick lift Rancho shocks. So I put those in I don't know, a couple years ago. Yeah, I have a video on YouTube about that too. Not how to put them in. I had already put them in, and I just did a video on what they look like. The upper control arm was in a way a little bit, but you can always just press it up and slide it in there. So now I got to get that bolt in, these 3 bolts up here that tighten in the shock. Alright guys, I'm about to put the upper control arm, connect the upper control arm. This is the nut that came with it. As you can see, it's really new. It's got plastic in it for locking. I don't know about this one. Here's the old one. I cleaned it up. I like this one better. It fits fine. I like it better because it's got this extra flat end here. It's perfectly good. It's not stripped or anything, so I'm just going to reuse the old one. I just don't trust this one here. Okay guys, I'm going to be tightening the upper control arm. Alright, now this is, I believe it's 57 to 75 foot-pounds, I believe. Just make sure you consult your owner's manual, okay? I got mine set on 65. There we go. Alright. Always torque them, okay? Almost done. This side, anyway. Alright, guys, I should be just about done. Remember, both sides are the same. It's 2005 Ford F-150 upper control arm replacement. I'm not a mechanic by trade. However, I can do things. So just make sure you wear all your safety glasses, all your safety protection, use all the right tools. Make sure that you consult your owner's manual. Make sure you get all the specs, okay? Get help if you need it. Alright, we're going to check all the bolts now. Alright, the 3 ones up here, these are good. Okay. I did these. Alright, that's good because we took those off. This is good, we just did it. Alright. And we took this one off. This big honker down here. Alright, so this one's good. So everything's tight. I only took off this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, this bolt, and the 3 up here. Alright, so that's what we have to worry about. We have to make sure that they're all nice and tight now. Okay? Now, next step's going to be the tire. Okay, tire's on. Going to put the center cap on. As you can see, I use hand tools. I mean, you do see that I got a air ratchet and another air tool here, but I only got like a 4-gallon compressor, so it really doesn't break anything loose. I got to break everything by hand and then just use the air tools just to make it a little bit quicker instead of using a ratcheted tool by hand. But pretty much did. I'm right here, you know, on my driveway, so you know, it can be done. So we're going to go put this on. And let's see, it goes this way. You got this little, sorry about that. Got this little nipple thing here. Goes into this little hole here. All right, so here we go. All right, and you just bang it on, or you could use a rubber mallet, but this is fine. You know, just clips on. Oh, that's it. Upper control arm. Well, good luck, guys. Sorry I couldn't film the whole thing taking them bolts on and off, but I need 2 hands.